Hi, everyone, and welcome back to
For Heaven's Sake. I'm your co-host, Kaylin Jones.
And I'm Jenny Morgan, and we are on our 20th day of Advent.
Yes, and today we are talking about stars. So there was one star in the sky chosen by God to shine the brightest. It was handpicked by Him to be a travel guide for the people to make their way to Jesus. It lit up because it was close to the sun.
Ooh.
So, that's all. I'm just kidding.
And cut.
We have all had stars in our life that shined bright and lit us to Jesus, that led our way to Jesus. And we are called to be like the star in the sky and be close to the sun and light a path for Jesus. So, Jenny, I have a question.
Okay.
Who is somebody in your life that was a star, that shined bright, that led you to Jesus?
Lots of people. I think like my pastors growing up.
Mm-hmm.
My youth pastors, obviously those who were kind of guiding lights. I think of people outside of that were. I don't know.
Yeah, so I've got some, just of course my parents taking me to church.
Yeah,
that
same.
was the initial meeting of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents, it goes far on. But there are some people in life that don't have those everyday encounters with people who want to tell them about Jesus.
Yeah.
There are some people in our world today who literally need us to be the star for them.
Yeah.
And we're called to be like the star in the story and literally light the way for people to get to Jesus. And we're called to not just shine, but shine bright. And we shine brighter and brighter the closer we get to the sun and the more people recognize. And I think of what you just talked about with Anna and what we talked about with Nathaniel and their closeness to God, that people held weight to what they said. And the closer we get to that sun, the brighter we shine and the more weight our voice holds in shepherding people, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
And we're called to be those stars, and really that is what I see is the major takeaway of the star in the sky. There's even something we can apply to our lives about it. I'm grateful for the stars in my life, and I want to accept the commission to be a star and to really try to reach those people who are both near and far. And the brighter you shine, the further you reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And being able to, I would just encourage everyone to just try to get closer and closer to the King, to shine brighter and brighter and brighter to the sun. Get closer and closer to the sun to shine brighter and brighter and brighter so that we can reach people for the kingdom and be like that star that led people to Jesus.
Absolutely.
I would say that there is, I don't know that I want to tell this story because I don't want to call them out like that, but there's a person in my life that I know that I feel that God has placed in my life so that I can shine for them. And I try hard to take every opportunity, given the fact that I work, for the church and I have the privilege of being at the church a lot. I have to find kind of avenues and places to, we always have opportunities to reach the lost, but I have to get a little bit more creative because I'm not every day with in the nitty gritty with,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that privilege like other people do to be in the nitty gritty of the everyday life and work hard with people that may be lost. Or you getting to be a star for all those students in school. Thousands of students in school. So I try to take opportunities and maybe this could apply to maybe a stay-at-home mom or something like that who's struggling to find their way of being a star. And so I try to make opportunities at grocery stores and restaurants that I eat at and just try to shine for Jesus. But then also knowing that there's weight to that. Like if you're going to shine for Jesus, people know you as a star, so don't taint that reputation.
Yes.
Don't lead them to evil. Like, can you imagine if when the wise men followed the star, they fell into a hole? Like, oh,
go in the wrong
don't
place.
be that. Like, yeah, you went the wrong way. Steer them the right way. Steer them towards Christ. And I do think that is like a natural consequence to not being close to the sun. Like the further you get further you get from the sun, you start dimming your light, maybe to keep your influence from doing that, from hurting someone who
that's good.
wants to put their trust in Jesus, and you're not being what you should. So
that's good.
Be a light, be a star, shine bright,
shine bright,
shine, shine, shine.
I think that's good.
Me too. So that's my challenge for you today, and that's my takeaway from the star in the Christmas story. And that's my challenge for y'all. Shine bright.
Shine bright. See you next time. Have a great day.
See ya.